Hi there, I'm Sirius EXE, and you're watching Homestead. Currently, you might be wondering, why am I flying so high up in the sky? And well, the answer to that is I need to get to a desert. And so as you can see, I've got a nature's compass in my inventory, and I can use that to locate myself a desert, which is currently what I'm doing, and it is like 5,000 blocks away, so thank God I have an elytra. I'm currently like 3,500-ish, rounding down, blocks away. And yeah, so I will see you guys when I get to the. Oh, I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree. Oh wait, before I say I'll see you guys at the desert, I should probably explain why I'm going to a desert. So I'm going to a desert because I am making a clamshell, and to make a clamshell for my next build, my next little house, I need a bunch of white sandstone. And to get white sandstone, I need to dye sand white. And so yeah, that's why I'm going to the desert, and so I will catch you guys when I'm there. Okay, I'm at the desert now, which means it's time to get digging. So there's all this sand here, so let's just start digging that up. And then I can dye it white. So I will see you guys once I've gotten some of this dug up. Okay, so I spent some time getting sand, and at first I got all of this pink sand, and then I realized that I could not turn pink sand into white sand. So we're just gonna throw all of this pink sand into the water. And we're gonna run back here where I don't want any of this, so I'll just like throw this out. And where I had, and we're gonna come back over here to where I have my smooth white sandstone cooking. And yeah, so I need, what do I need? I need 35 white sandstone slabs, I need 65 stairs, and 32 smooth white sandstone. So I have these smooth white. Oh, I don't need this. Why did you get back in my inventory? Were you there all along? Who knows? That's anyways, moving on. Let me get my backpack out here, because this is the backpack I've decided that is my building materials, which it's just an iron backpack. So now I've got to wait for all of this to smelt. I've also got to get more dye, probably more white dye, and more sand to get more white sandstone because I need a lot of slabs and a lot of stairs. So yeah, that's essentially what I'm going to be doing for this probably next hour. So, I'll catch you guys once I get everything I need. Okie dokie. So I got all the stuff I needed to make the little clam, but instead of hopping straight into a time lapse for that, I think it's about time we decorate this boulder. So first things first, I need to dig out the floor and add these spruce stack spruce planks. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this grass and do that. Okay, now I have some decoration stuff that I'm just gonna place down. Like this, and then get these and put these down beside here, and some tables that I will put right here, and let me get some chairs for those. Okay, now that I have the chairs, let's place them down like that. Perfect. And this is looking very open, so I think I need to get some things on the walls here. So let's just take a little look in here. We've got a little oh, well, that wasn't supposed to end up like that. Let's put it, there we go, there we go. Now let's get a chair for that. And you know what? I want to get some books, so we're going to actually put this right here. And then we're going to put a chair here. And then we're going to go get some bookshelves. Okay, so I put some bookshelves down, and I think it looks pretty cute. So this is where I'm going to leave it for this house. Not too decorated, but not too empty. So yeah, I think it's time to hop into that time lapse. So let's go. bit of an issue. I did a bunch of stuff and forgot to hit record. So let me just loosely run through what I did, I guess. So first of all, I finished this, did the time lapse for this. I jumped off here and was like, oh, look how cute, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, what I want to do is I want to build a pond. So then I built a pond and I filled it up with mud using glass bottles. And then I decorated this. I think I did that. Yeah, I did this on camera though. But oh, you see a villager in here. I moved all of my villagers into little houses, and currently I'm working on getting baby villagers to fill up my remaining houses. So that little baby villager in there is going to be an armorer, and he's going to live in here. Yep. So currently the places that are housed are this one, this one, this one, and soon to be this one and this one. But yeah. So, and then what I also did is I ran down here and I decorated this. Nice little bed, table, thing, desk, whatchamacallit. And that's where my librarian is gonna live, so essentially what I did is I'm having like librarians in the more magic-y type feeling houses. So the flower, the mushroom, the pearl, the clam, and then I'm gonna have the armors and the tree and the rock because they feel like more worky type vibes, you know what I mean? But that's besides the point. I wonder what this villager wandering trader has. He's been running around and I have yet to look at him. Oh, a blue enchanted sapling, pale oak, cedar, white dye, poppy. I kind of want this blue enchanted sapling. Don't mind if I do. And where should I put this? I think I might put this right here. Do I have any bone meal? I do not have any bone meal, but that's gonna stay there. Hopefully it'll grow soon. What else? What was I saying? Right. Okay, so, but honestly, aside from the villagers, I've pretty much done almost everything I wanted to in this server, or world. What I have left is I'm going to build a little castle right here. I have yet to actually build it, so I'll have to see what that looks like, or like, you know, do it, you know what I mean? Actually build it and figure out what I want it to look like. I have a picture based, that I'm gonna base it on, and so we'll see how that goes. But I'm not gonna be building it in this episode, so this episode, sorry, I like lost my breath for a second. So this episode might end up being a little short because I don't have much to do. I want to put a moss block right here because I don't like how that looks. Is there moss in here? There's not moss in here. Is there moss in here? There is moss in here. So let me do that. That looks a bit better. It looks a bit more rounded off. Perfect. Okay. And I'm actually going to change this to dirt. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. There we go. That's fine like that. And maybe let me put moss like this. I'm hungry. There we go. And do I have peat? I have a piece of peat. And I want to change that like that. And then do moss. Why am I using my hands to break that? I don't know. And put moss like this. Okay, perfect. Now that pathway's done, I think it looks cute. I need some buttons for it. Do I have any stone on me? I don't think I have any stone on me. Oh, I do have some. I'll just do 4 buttons, that's fine. Now let me place them down. There we go. I don't have any moss carpet, but that's fine, so we're just gonna leave it like this for now. But yeah, so anyways, I will come back once I get the 2 more villagers that I need, once they grow up, and then we'll work on assigning them jobs. So yeah, I will oh, baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Why aren't you burning? Oh, now you're burning. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? I have no idea where that guy came from. Anyways, getting distracted a lot. But yeah, so I will see you guys once the villagers grow up and I get the 2 more that I need. So yeah. Okay, so I got one of the villagers, put him in here. Currently I am smelting stuff to make a blast furnace, so that way I can get this guy a job. So let's go ahead and make that. There we go. Okay. Hello. There's the blast furnace. Okay, so the issue here is that this is probably likely going to be a guy that we need. But the issue is it's going to take forever to actually be able to get him up. So I will see you guys once I actually get this guy leveled up, and or the guy in there grows up, which I don't think is for a while. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see you guys once I get this guy completely leveled. I've got this guy all leveled up, and he currently sells me, ooh, 1 diamond for one. That seems like a terrible deal, but that seems like a decent deal. Oh, well, unless I don't get the bucket back, which I probably won't get the bucket back, which then that's just as bad as this pretty much. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. So this guy is done. Let me run down to my iron farm to see if it works. I honestly don't think it works. But we'll see if it has. It has not. Maybe I'm not close enough to it, but I don't think it works. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm gonna move on from this. A failed iron farm. So now I gotta wait for this guy to grow up. Is he done growing yet? He's not done growing yet. I'll see you guys when he grows up. He's grown up. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Oh. Heather. Okay, where to? It's a kitty cat. Aw. Okay, you can come in here, get the book. I want you to have, efficiency. Okay, so I got a efficiency 4 villager, which I think is pretty decent. So, I'm gonna leave him at that, and we're going to run up here. And so I've gotten all the villagers I want. In here I have you're either mending or unbreaking. That's either mending or unbreaking, whatever this guy isn't. I've got 2 armors, and I've got an efficiency book. So that's pretty good. And there's a kitty cat. I want to get this kitty cat so bad. Now, where did the cat go? I'm so happy it's a gray cat too, because my cat in real life is gray. Here you are. Hopefully 4 fish will be enough. Hi there, come here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Stop running away. Oh, yes. Oh, it only took 1 fish. It was meant to be. Okay, come on, kitty cat. Ginger, I shall name her. We are going to run back down, and we're going to go to sleep because it is getting dark. Oh, raw chicken I got from that. Okay, anyways, hang on, let me sit you down. Ginger and Tallulah. Okay, that is all I have time for this episode. It's a pretty short one, not a lot done, but enough done. I try to make my episodes shorter because I feel like I have an easier time paying attention when they're shorter, versus longer, so I try and make them relatively short, but long enough. Anyways, that is besides the point. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!